Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim with Evo Sedaris, my Dunmer Archer. We are on our way to the Skull Village to talk to Freya's father to see if there's a way that we can somehow defeat Miraak, who has pretty much mind controlled the entire island, at least at night, so that they can work on his shrine. That was like the noisiest stone door ever.
You see
Okay.
that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Yeah. My people are working against their will too. Looks like I'm not going to get a decent night's sleep on this island until this is done.
Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign. Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Yeah. What news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Miraak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know. Really? How?
I read this strange book, and I went to some strange place, and Miraak was there.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Miraak was never truly gone, and now has returned.
Sounds like somebody else we know.
Go to this place and see him. Are you like Miraak? Are you dragonborn? Then perhaps
Yes.
you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was dragonborn.
Goddamn, Ariel's bow is beautiful.
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Miraak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control.
What do you know about
Much
Miraak?
of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems she was never really destroyed.
Alright, those are stupid questions. I'm gonna switch to our regular bow. Alright, Saring's Watch. Looks like we need to head west. Something sees us. Ooh, it's a Spriggan. Oh, we got the wrong arrows on. Yikes! Oh. That's what we've got 30 zillion potions for. Might as well use them. Damn, you're an arrow sponge. Ooh, there's some Nirnroot. Gotta have that. Actually, I'm gonna drop a real save here because it's been a while since I've done that. Okay. Alright, looks like there's a path leading up here.
Lars, come here!
Dragon Roost. Oh, we hear the You hear a bunch of Frustro dying. And there's a dragon. Alright, let's... I think I want to deal with the dragon first. If I can. But I think I need to get to a better position. Ancient dragon. Alright, let us do fortified marksman, definitely. Alright. And, that was not what I wanted. I want Dragon Ren, because I'd like to keep him there. That's a pretty good spot. Am I hitting this guy at all? Of course, he might be taking care of some of my enemies for me, but... My god, you are an arrow sponge! Okay. Now we can deal with the other enemies from range. Once we find them.
Not this time, Dragon. This is mine.
What? You're stealing my soul? Alright, now you really have to die.
I grow ever
You are a jerk. You're just a jerk. That's all there is to it. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted. You will pay for that, Mirak. Oh. I hate that you... I'll see if I can draw them out, make them go someplace where I can actually hit them. There we go. One down. I do not like the fact that they can see me. It's not how we like to play. All right. Bend will. Hope I get more Dragon Souls soon. Well, he can steal our Dragon Souls. And we don't have any Dragon Souls right now, which means if we need to get the other words of that shout, it could be difficult. Oh, I need to make more elven arrows. Is it me, or does everything in Solstheim have like a huge friggin' health bar? I'm not imagining that, right? Why do I pick up the troll fat? I don't need troll fat. I don't know, it's just habit. I mean, it sounds like a disgusting thing to carry around. A big bowl of troll lard. Ugh, gross. Is there a way we can cross this? I wonder if there's someplace up here we can cross. I think we're just gonna have to hop across. Alright. Spoiler alert, I can't wait to get Azadol's boots of water walking. Those are nice to have. I'm not crazy about getting my character wet, but I'm not going to go to great lengths to avoid it either. Alright. Let's give this new shout a spin. Frickin' arrow sponge, I swear. Good God, what is this thing? A lurker guardian. Some nice loot, though. Oh, Hermaeus Mora, you always bring on the best loot. Hey, are you okay?
Why was I building a temple?
Yeah, I had the same question.
I must be going mad. But then so must everyone else.
Not mad, just...
What am I doing out here at this hour?
This hour? Well, it's 5 o'clock. It's not that crazy an hour. But yeah, it's... you were mind controlled like everybody else. Such a skinny little man to draw back such a huge bow. Well, he's an elf. Maybe some of his strength comes from magic. I don't know. I think that regularly doing as much archery as he does in real life would give you some pretty killer arms, though.
The air is different. We are safe, which means you have succeeded. So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the...
What do we do now?
You have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people. Perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book. Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
What do you know about these black books?
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Miraak are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Miraak. The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the skull. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim. Yes, there are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Miraak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Miraak, it surely will delay his return.
Baker.
You are an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The All-Maker is the maker of all things. And it is from the
Well, that tells me a lot.
that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the All-Maker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us.
I guess he didn't get the memo about Talos getting kicked out of the Divinity Club.
As shaman of Skull Village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skull to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death.
So does that mean that they don't believe in Sovngarde? I wonder.
He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Miraak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker. May darkness never touch you.
Unfortunately, darkness has already touched me in more ways than you can understand, old man, but that's not really any of your business. I try to be good, I'm just not very good at being good.
The weapons of the skull will never be dull, as long as Baldur Ironshaper tends the forge.
Your name is certainly appropriate. Let's see what we've got here. Frocky's bow. Well, I guess we'll keep that. Chain lightning. We're not really a big user of stabs. Amulet of Zenithar. Stendar. Well, let's see if I can disenchant those. Cultist robes. Oh, Kind's token. Okay. That is... That seems like a really... maybe something that would be useful at low level, but certainly not useful for where we're at now. Oh, okay. Let's see if he has anything good. He has refined moonstone. That counts as good. Stalrim.
Strong steel guard here.
We're more of a believer in strong, refined moonstone, but that's okay.
Your arm has grown strong. Your eyes sharp.
I came here to study the history of Solstheim. It's the skull that treated
All
me
nature
most.
favors those who work hard to hone their skills, as you have done.
And I will keep practicing my aim every day.
That's the way to do it.
The ash from the Red Mountain has made the land sick.
Well, that's not our fault.
I am called Wolf Wildblood. I am first hunter of the Skal. Deer, bear, and horker provide most of what we need for skins and meat. Sometimes, when the wolves grow too bold and threaten the village, we must hunt them to cull their numbers.
Oh, he's a two-handed trainer. Interesting.
The first piece of wisdom I teach to any hunter of the Skal is to ask the simple question. Should I truly kill this beast? We take only what we need, and so we preserve the oneness with the land. The Skal hunt not for sport, but to survive. We believe that all creatures have a right to live as they will. Thank the beast for its gifts. The less we disturb the land and the beasts within it, the more we respect the wishes of the All-Maker.
More about the All-Maker.
When we stalk large game, I lead our hunters in tracking the beast. It is also a way of saying that I am the most skilled hunter in the village. I doubt that an outsider could truly understand, but I hope my words have helped to answer your question.
That was not really that complicated. We understand just fine.
In days past, my brother Torkild and I would share the hunt, but that was long ago.
What happened to your brother?
I wish I could tell you. He had a wild gleam in his eye, more so than most. In my darkest times, I fear he fell in among the werebears of the glacier.
Werebears?
Twisted beasts, a curse of here seen. True bears are noble and great creatures of the wild, but the Daedra have no skill for creation, so they defile the All-Maker's workings.
You mean defile, right?
I've heard tell of men who, by curse or by heart's desire, become transformed into one of those vile things. It is a pitiable fate, and one that I fear has fallen to my brother.
Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
He set off from here so long ago. It's hard to say. Could be in Hammerfell for all I know. If you happen to cross his path, be wary. He was a fierce warrior as a man. If he fell prey to his more bestial side, he could be deadly.
Why do you think your brother became a
I
werebear?
never felt the call of the All-Maker as I do. As we all should. We seek to live in peace with the land. But he had an eye for dominance and strength. For unnatural strength. You'd need look no further than the beasts of this island, mangled by the Daedra. It's not a fate I would wish on anyone, or not what I wanted for my brother. May your hunts always bring you game.
They generally do, although... I wonder if there is a woodcutting station. Oh, you know, from what I remember of Solstheim, there is very few places where you can chop wood. Although, I would think they would have to have something somewhere. Oh, maybe here? No. Alright. So the skulls seem to me kind of like Nord hippies. I think they were maybe going for a sort of Inuit or Native American vibe with them, perhaps. Oh, I feel like, okay, here we go. I'm like, there's gotta be a place to chop wood somewhere around here. Ah, I wish I could get rid of that glowing thing. Oh well. My boots do kind of clash with the rest of my outfit, don't they? Okay. Alright, so I think we are going to look for these stones. Nice! That's good. We don't really need to get into a fight with a Horker. I swear, I just compulsively collect alchemy ingredients. Gotta stop! It's not like I don't have enough potions to last me like 3 lifetimes. Alright, what's up here? Actually, let me do detect life, because that'll tell me if they're friend or foe. And they're neutral. At the very least. Alright, we don't want to deal with these guys right now.
We should either get used to staying here or be prepared to leave.
Ah, mushroom houses. The ashy part of Solstheim may not be pretty, but I think to Avo, in a weird sort of way, it feels more like home. The Chardak. Looks like we're coming close up to another stone. Yep. I love these mushroom houses. I actually love them so much that I wish you could get one. But you can't. Alright, let's get a good distance away, because those lurkers, we definitely do not want to get close to them at all. Let's get up on some rocks. If we can. Can we climb this? I don't know if we can. Maybe. Let's get a good... Alright. I don't like that that big old mushroom is in the way, but what are you gonna do? A good distance, which is good. Let's put some poison on our bow, because it's probably worn off. I have a perk that makes poisons last longer, but it's probably worn off. Why not? Wow. We one-shotted it. Nice. It's all about the potions, people.
I should go back to picking pockets in Windhelm. Easy money.
What happened?
Less chance of an act
Easy.
in your skull.
He's got your eyes.
You was
Damn wizards.
Just one good enough for your precious college, eh? Maybe a second one to get to sleep.
Wow. Oh, I love the voice of the last one. Alright, where... Oh, I love Tel Mithrin. It is like the coolest looking place.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Master
The summoning work. If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Why are you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Don't bother him
yeah.
about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back inside first.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need? Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. Wizard. No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin.
Rotated, that might work.
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from
We
special
know
plants.
this already, but the dialogue is
Master
forcing
Neloth
us to
didn't
do
want
it
them to be
anyway.
his home. Don't ask me how.
I mean, we would have at least heard of these before if we hadn't seen them for ourselves.
I'll just ignore that part.
I don't think he ever got much of a chance to just explore Morrowind on his own, being a thrall of a vampire, but he certainly would have at least heard of these. That was that guy at the stone.
I wondered, you again. Didn't I see you in Raven Rock?
Yep.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Mira?
It appears to be. I have not actually... Okay. This character, just so you know, does not like Hermaeus Mora very much. He did do the discerning the transmundane quest, and he didn't really like at the end of the quest that Hermaeus Mora seemed to want his soul, so he actually dropped the Augma Infinium on the floor and did not read it. So he's not going to be very pleased to find out that old Hermaeus Mora is involved.
You didn't know? I thought it was obvious. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the law of forbidden knowledge.
Yes, we're familiar with that
Where the
racket.
Black Books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
Well, I guess that's not too surprising.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Then Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful in us. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free.
Yeah, he seemed like kind of a dick when I spoke to him.
2 power-mad dragonborn. It could be very interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
You have a black book?
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But
So you
my
don't
book
care that your
isn't
people
what
are
you're
being
looking
mind
for.
controlled.
I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Mirak's power derives from it. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us, together, will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.